Because when you give, you become valuable. By the way, this is with anything. If you give money, if you give time, if you give information, if you give value of any sort, you become more valuable as a person. And the world values valuable people. And therefore, you'll be compensated to the measure of your value. That's how the world works. I'll give you a perfect example. You look at these AI companies, right? Why are these AI companies so valuable? Because the product they produce is so valuable. People are using it constantly. It's helping people's lives. People are chatting with Claude and ChatGPT every single day to get answers, and it's helping other people. And because of the value it produces, the company and the founders of these companies are valuable. Put everything negative aside. That's just how the world works. When you give, you get. Observation number 3. And this one is the most practical one of all. And it directly contradicts the hustle culture that you hear all over the internet. The ultra wealthy people that I spend time with, the ones that are in the $30 to $100 million range, they are not working hard in the way that most people define working hard. They're not grinding 12 hours a day. They are not in the weeds of their business. They are not doing all the implementation. What they are doing consistently, almost universally, is thinking. They're reading, they're strategizing, they're meeting people, they're learning from people, they're figuring out what's the best way to approach any situation. They're looking for patterns, they're anticipating what's coming on the horizon, they're positioning themselves ahead of what's going to happen. And here is the takeaway for number 3. Their primary output is not tasks completed. Okay? What is it? What do they do? Well, their primary output is decisions made. High quality, well-informed, strategic, sound decisions. Why? Because they know that a solid decision has higher leverage than anything else they do. Because if they make the right decision and they put the manpower behind it, they put the money behind it, they put the technology behind it, it could make all the difference in their life and business. This is why they spend so much time making sure they cultivate their mind so that when they make decisions, it's the right one. And what they understand is that they need to protect their time and energy to make solid decisions. You can't make good decisions if you're stressed out because you're working to midnight every day, okay? And this is why hyper wealthy people understand that they need to delegate almost everything to everybody else so they can make exceptional decisions.